And welcome back to another video on One Rovers Vlogs. Now today I'm going to be bringing you my Peterborough versus Bristol Rovers match preview. Also going to be talking about the current situations going on at Rovers with the manager appointments, all the certain odds. Joe Dunne on his way to Mansfield as the assistant manager for Graham Coughlin, and just talking a little bit about the FA Cup replay win against Plymouth the other night. Just before I do get into it, if you do enjoy this content, then please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Currently on the road to 500 subscribers, so if you could support the channel, that'd be amazing. And yeah, just starting off, going into the Plymouth review the other night, it was a really, good performance from the lads. Obviously, considering Graham Coughlin left a few hours before the game, a really good performance. A lot of good individual performances as well. The likes of Cameron Hargreaves coming into the team, only 20 years old, only made 4 appearances before that game. Really good, I thought. Added a lot of energy to the midfield. Really good at passing, and I thought he made a really good impression on the lads and all the fans that went down to the game and that watched it live on BT. Also, the defence, again, quality, sort of like the same defending at Ipswich. Obviously, Plymouth, we didn't have the best of games, but defensively we were quality. All the blocks, tackles, even the keeper, Anzi Yakola, was amazing. He's done really well since he's been at us. He can be a bit dodgy at times, but he's an excellent shot stopper. Made an amazing save for one of their shots going into the top corner and managed to get there to prevent the whole ball from going over the line. And yeah, likes of Kilgore, Mayonnaise, young players, obviously both come into the team properly like this season, doing really well, doing excellent in fact, and hopefully we can keep them, put them up on contracts, longer contracts, and hopefully they can stay because they've been absolutely immense. Tony Craig, being the leader that he is, being amazing as well. Ups and Circum, and even Tom Nichols and Tyler Smith again. It was pretty much the same team that played against Ipswich. There was only one change, Ollie Clark going out and Hargreaves coming in, like I said. But, everyone, Nichols, Rodman and Smith. Obviously, Rodman getting the goal as well was really good play from Tyler Smith. Going down the wing, crossed it, come off Hargreaves and went to Rodman, and it was an amazing header, looping over the keeper. So that was really good to get into the next round against Coventry, who will be playing at the Mem. And going on to the Joe Dunne situation earlier today around 2 o'clock, it come out on the website that he has been allowed to talk to Mansfield, and I think it will be getting over the line over the weekend, maybe Monday, that he will be going there as Graham Coughlin's assistant. Obviously, I thought he'd be going anyway. They're obviously really good mates, worked with each other before. Obviously, he was the assistant to Coughlin at Rovers, so that'll be happening soon. And obviously, with the manager situation, my opinion, I would like Ian Holloway, as would a lot of the fans would like. All over the pages, everyone's been saying that they want Ian Holloway. Obviously, Bristol born and bred, used to play for the Gas and manage him before, and hopefully we can get him. But I just don't think we will. I just think, with the owner's situation, he said before when Darryl Clark was here and when Coughlin was here that, the owners, were not supporting the club fully enough, not putting the money in. But hopefully he does. All the other managers that's been on, you got Heckingbottom, the ex-Barnsley manager, was recently at Hibs before getting sacked, done really well with Barnsley. Harry Redknapp's on there, obviously a long shot, we won't get him. Harry Kewell, the ex-Liverpool midfielder, and Nathan Jones, who guided Luton to, really good heights, and then was at Stoke more recently, left for the money and got sacked. Mark Cooper is actually the current favourite. Recently changed, it was Holloway, but it's now Mark Cooper at 2-1. Manager of Forest Green, been there 3 years, got a 41% winning ratio, done really well with them. Obviously, they're going to be moving into a new stadium soon as well. Got a very good owner, but obviously it's going to be different at Rovers with an owner, that's done, providing the money for the club, for the backing. You know, the past two managers, obviously Coughlin most recently left, and Darrell Clarke, were both moaning at the situations for backings, you know, having to move two players on to get two players in, which obviously at a lot of clubs it doesn't really matter, especially, you know, like Mansfield, they're a well-backed club, got really good players in, and obviously that's why Graham's gone there, and obviously the family situation as well being closer. But yeah, hopefully we can get Holloway, but you know, you never know with Rovers. They might go with a cheap option, like a lot of people have said already. Likes of Hargreaves, just be easier to just get him. Obviously, academy manager at the moment. Even Lee Mansell, even though he's never managed. To be honest, I would have given it to Mansell, but he's just never managed before. But yeah, Holloway is my number one choice, and fingers crossed we can get him and hopefully get in contact with him. But going on to the Peterborough match preview, obviously a massive game on Saturday at the Mem. Going to be another tough game. Obviously, Ipswich away last week was a tough game, but we managed to come out with 3 points thanks to a 2-1 win with goals from Nichols and Tyler Smith. But yeah, Peterborough going to be another tough game. A team that is very well backed, got a amazing owner, really good fans, nice stadium. Obviously, always favourites to go up, but the last 3 or 4 seasons they've just missed out. Last season, missing out by a couple of points. Got a really, really good squad. Invested well in the squad in the summer. Brought the likes of Frankie Kent in from Colchester, Mark Beavers. Got some amazing firepower up front as well, likes of Even Tony, Mo Issa, who they signed from Bristol City for £1 million in the summer. And obviously Marcus Maddison, been there 4 or 5 years now, been amazing. And yeah, they've got a really good squad. A lot recently they've got a lot of injuries which might benefit us, but they've still got an amazing team to play all the firepower going forward. Lots of good midfielders as well, the likes of Reed as well, used to play at Sheffield United. But Mo Issa, Maddison and Tony this season, they've got combined 37 goals between them. Even Tony's got 14 goals, 2 assists. Issa, 13 goals, 1 assist. Maddison, 10 goals and 10 assists already this season. And yeah, it is going to be a really tough game. Obviously, they've got Darren Ferguson. So, I think it's his second time at the club. It was there before, with promotions before. But come back last season after they had Steve Evans. But yeah, it is going to be really tough. The top 4 clash. Peterborough third in the league, played 20, won 10, drew 5 and lost 5. Whereas Rovers played 19, won 10, drew 3 and lost 5. Only 1 point between us as well. So it's a really, really big game in League One. One of probably the best games in League One this weekend. Top 4 clash. Rovers got a game in hand. And if we do beat Peterborough and things do away, we could even be second, which is crazy to think, considering, before the start of the season, most Rover fans were the mid-table, 14th, 13th, somewhere around there. But we've been amazing so far. The players have really stepped up, been absolutely immense. Obviously not the team always with the possession, but we create chances, counter-attack teams, very solid. Obviously got a decent home and away record this season as well. Peterborough's away record isn't the best. They've actually lost more games than they've won. They've played 10, won 3, drew 3 and lost 4 away from home, conceding 16 goals in 18 games. So hopefully, we can take advantage of their pretty, poor away form, considering they're a really good team that score a lot of goals, highest goal scorers in the league, in fact, scoring 43 goals in 20 games. So it is going to be a tough game. Also, our recent history doesn't consider we'll get a good result, though. Only 1 win in 11. Our last 10 games, we haven't beat Peterborough, going back to 2007, which was our last win, which was a 3-2 win at the Mem as well. So hopefully, could be a game like that. A lot of goals. But yeah, our recent history, last 10 games, we've lost 7 and drew 3. Obviously, last season, first away game, we went there and lost 2-1. Probably should have got something out of it. And the home game, we was minutes away from winning, but thanks to a wonder strike from Ward, it was 2-2. But yeah, some bad performances as well. You know, in the last 10, losing 4-1 at home. Got some bad away performances as well at their stadium. So yeah, it is going to be a tough game. Hopefully we can get a good result. Hopefully players keep on performing the way they are. Obviously Rovers 2 defeats in 21 games, which is amazing. Obviously your fans just need to keep supporting. Obviously I know at the club, obviously the management and the owners aren't obviously the best, and it is going to take a while to hopefully try and get some new owners in, hopefully. But we just got to keep supporting the lads. They've been amazing so far, absolutely fantastic. You know, the fight, the quality, the passion, you know, for the club is good to see, and hopefully we can get a decent result. My score prediction, in fact, is going to be a 1-1 draw. I think it is going to be a tough game, like I said, and both teams are going to be fired up. Hopefully a win, but my prediction is a 1-1 draw. And I think Tom Nichols will get a goal against his old club, and I think Ivan Toney will score for Peterborough. Obviously on fire this season, been linked with moves away to Birmingham and other teams in the Championship. But yeah, that is my score prediction. The lineup, I'd probably go with a similar lineup like we did at Ipswich. You know, look, Yokola in goal, Rodman right wing back, Craig, Maninksy and Kilgore in the centre back, Leahy on left wing back, and then the midfield of Ollie Clark, Upson and Circum. Maybe put a Gogo in, I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty much the same sort of team then. Nichols and Smith up front. On the bench, obviously, it's probably going to be youngsters again. That's the only problem with our team. We've got a decent start on 11, but, you know, with the injuries, you know, Little, Holmes Dennis, who's been a massive miss for us, done really well when we got him in last season from Huddersfield. You know, once they start getting back and hopefully, you know, a new manager comes in, whoever it may be, Holloway, Cooper, Heckingbottom, we don't know yet, but hopefully they do get a little bit of backing. I think Bennett will be out the door. He's one of the highest paid players. I think he was linked with a move to Swindon, but yeah, hopefully we can, you know, get some players in and bolster up the bench, because there is a lot of games coming up. Obviously the game on Saturday, then we got Wimbledon at home on Boxing Day, and then Fleetwood away on the 29th of December. So yeah, there is a lot of games, and hopefully we can get some more points and keep climbing up the league, hopefully stay unbeaten. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Like I said, on the road to 500 subscribers, currently 423. So thanks for the support, and hopefully you can keep it up, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.